Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. The Ukrainians claimed first, and then they confirmed that they downed two Russian planes over the Sea of Azov. Very important development and successful operation conducted by the Ukrainians, if true. I have here three articles. I have three pictures with the planes. I got maps to show you where and what kind of airplanes the Ukrainians claim they destroyed. They destroyed a command warplane and also an A-50, which is a reconnaissance spy plane over the Sea of Azov. So there's two planes over the Sea of Azov in the evening of the 14th and the morning over the 15th of January 2024. Now, if true. The first article I read was, well, they don't know. They just claim, the mass media claims this, and then little by little they came out, including Valery Zaluzny, the commander-in-chief of the Ukrainian armed forces. The military came out and says, oh yeah, we did it. And they provided a little video, which is like a 1980s computer game, like and I'm not gonna use that one because I can't see what's going on over there, and I'm just gonna go over. If you see anything, that's fine, but I don't think you see anything because it's, anyway, you'll see. So let's go with the first article here. The New Voice of Ukraine. This is 7:19 a.m. on the 15th of January 2024. Ukraine confirms destruction of Russian A-50 and Il-20 warplanes. So this is the A-50, and I have obviously other better pictures than this one. This is the same kind of plane that they claimed they damaged while I was sitting on a tamarack somewhere in Russia when that drone that attacked a while ago, and then there was that drone who landed on the radar or whatever that is on top of the plane. So this is one. I don't know if they feature the other one, they don't, but it's like a regular plane. I will show you the pictures. The Ukrainian Air Force is responsible for downing a Russian airborne early warning and control A-50 aircraft, as well as an Il-22M11 airborne command post. The commander-in-chief of Ukrainian Armed Forces, Valery Zaluzny, officially confirmed on Telegram on January 15th. And a special operation in the Sea of Azov was successful. The Air Force further confirmed there will be more to come. So it seems like they are capable of doing this. It's far from the front. It's over Zaporozhye Oblast, if I'm correct, and then over the Sea of Azov. So let's go. It says here that the two planes were on duty near Strelkove, Kherson Oblast, and were downed around 9 p.m. on January 14, prompting an emergency landing in the Russian town of Anapa. What do you mean? They were downed around prompting an emergency landing. So we're downed or not we're down? Emergency landing, that means that's flying in the Russian town of Anapa. The crew urgently requested evacuation and sought assistance from emergency services. It was later revealed that Ukrainian Air Forces downed the A-50 near Krivkivka, Zaporozhye Oblast. And the fighter bomber Telegram channel allegedly run by Captain Ilya Tumanov of the Russian Air Forces reported casualties among the pilots of the downed A-50, while claiming the damaged Il-22M11 successfully made an emergency landing. So they claimed this right here was downed. This is the A-50. This was downed, but it says the pilots damaged. What was the word they used for the pants? Among casualties, among the pilots of this spy plane. And then we have the other one, which is the Il-22M, like a regular plane, a control center, airborne control center. So there are people in there playing chess and drinking tea. So that's 1 and 2. Let's go to the next article. I'm going to show you also the map where this allegedly occurred, or reportedly. Associated Press. Ukraine says it shot down 2 Russian command and control aircraft in a significant blow to Moscow. Yes, indeed. This is a A-50. Let's see if these guys give us. The Ukrainian Air Forces shot down a Russian early warning and control plane that can spot targets up to 650 kilometers, 400 miles away, and a key command center aircraft that relays information to the troops on the ground in a significant blow. Okay. The planes are fundamental tools in helping orchestrate Russia's battlefield movements in Ukraine. Shooting them down, if confirmed, was confirmed by the Ukrainians, would be a landmark feat for Ukraine in almost 2-year war. So let's see where this is on the map. So this is the map of Ukraine where the hostilities occur, and that thing happened in the Sea of Azov, which is this thing right here. So they said Kherson, and then they said Zaporozhye. So in this area, I have another map where they're going to show them right here, hit on this area. So in the, let's say, southeast or in the Sea of Azov. Again, this is on the east of Crimea, north of the Kerch Bridge. Let's see the other map showing the 2, pam pam, and where they were shot. Now, I don't know if that's the exact location. This is made by someone, but nevertheless, it gives you an idea of where they were hit. Remember, these guys mentioned Kharkiv, Kherson, and Zaporozhye Oblast. This is Zaporozhye Oblast. This is Kherson, over the Sea of Azov. So let's go to the third article, and it comes from Ukrainska Pravda. This is at 11:42 right here. So it's later. Let's see when this Associated Press was released, if they give me the time. This is 8:42. So we have the first one, which was a 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:19 a.m. Then we got the Associated Press at 8:42 a.m. and we got the last one at 11:42 a.m. Commander-in-Chief Zaluzny confirms downing of Russian A-50 and IL-22M. And I have a photo. It's not a photo. It's like, but you don't see the attack or anything. It's just a computerized a radar screen, I would say. General Valery Zaluzny, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, has confirmed. Okay, the servicemen of the Air Force of the Army will be destroyed, and this is that little thing that it's really, you don't see much, and I'm not going to play it because it's just some little dots playing around. As I said, it's like an 1980s early computer games. Boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop. That's what it is. It really, I don't know if that's... Anyway, nothing important, let's put it this way. It's just they tried to use this as evidence. I mean, I can have a high school student in America make him create something like this and send it to me. I thank the Air Forces. On the evening of January 14, reports appeared on Russian and Ukrainian Telegram channels about the downing of a Russian and another damage of IL-22M, which was partially confirmed this morning by Lieutenant General Mykola Oleshchuk, commander of the Ukrainian Air Forces and Ukrainska Pravda source in the Ukrainian government. So the first one, destruction, okay, that's the right word. Now it says shut down, this by Associated Press, which is not shut down, or however we want to consider the damage and claimed emergency landing of the other plane. As always, there is no, most of the time, there's no smoke without a fire, but some people just lie straight. But this is what they report, and I don't see that as a possibility. 100% probability, the same. I would give them 80%, maybe 70%. But let's look. I didn't look over the map to show you kind of like the distance, because that's an achievement. So if they were hit right here in the eastern part of the Sea of Azov, southeast right here. Now they must have been attacked from something from here somewhere. So from here to here, it's at least 200 kilometers, that's for sure, from here to here. So that is the long-range air defense system, which tells me that these guys can hit the Kerch Bridge. Obviously, they hit near and they try to destroy it within the last month. So as I said, that's going to be the next target. Maybe this is just, if you're capable of hitting something like that in the air, imagine a seeding target. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.